One of my favorite myths of entrepreneurship is the overnight success. There is no such thing as an overnight success. An overnight success, on average, takes about 17 and a half years. There's three valuable lessons that I'm going to teach you about the myth of overnight success. The first one is to detach your emotions from an outcome. Too many people slow down the process of the overnight success by saying, I will be happy when. If you're going to be happy, quote unquote, when, you're never going to be happy. You need to attach your emotions to the process, to the enjoyment of the process. In order to do so, there's three things that you control. One is your emotions. We control our heart set, our feelings. Two is our mindset. We control our thoughts. And three, our actions, our handset. You see, you are a bag of beliefs. And those beliefs are what we have to control, because the beliefs that we have are the control of our feelings, of our thoughts, and of everything that we do and say. And the more aligned that we have our heart set, our mindset, and our handset, where we think we want to be, without attaching our emotions to an outcome that we definitely want to be here by this time. But when we think we want to be somewhere or better, we must first align the meaning of the past, finding the light, the love, and the lessons of the failures, setbacks, mistakes, the successes, the defining moments, the historical relevances, the perception that we have of our past. And in order to do so, the number one lesson, detach your emotions from that outcome. The second lesson is the reconciliation of consistency and persistency. What do I mean by that? If we detach our emotions, we now are capable of enjoying the consistent, everyday, persistent, without quit pursuit of that potential. You see, when we focus our attention and the intention of what we think, say, do, and believe in alignment with what we think we want or better, we now create what? The mathematical equation of success, the mathematical equation of the myth. Because what you pay attention to and what you give intention to creates the coincidences, creates the karma, creates the luck, creates the outcomes. So I'm blessed to be friends with a man named Chris Gardner, who wrote the book, The Pursuit of Happiness. They made a movie about that book. Will Smith starred in the movie. There is no pursuit of happiness. Happiness is the pursuit. So enjoy the consistent, persistent pursuit of your potential. The third valuable lesson is understanding the three characteristics of energy. We want it to aggregate. We want money to attract more money. We want good behavior to attract more good behavior. We want likes to attract likes. Two, we want the exponentiality of outcomes. As they aggregate, our success doesn't come 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 every month. It becomes 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 12. And the only way that we can do this is understanding that our behavior and money are both energy, and energy has these three characteristics of aggregation, compounding exponentially outcomes, and acceleration, which obviously provides greater instant gratification, or at least awareness of the progress that we're making economically and behavior-wise. And the best analogy that I can give you is when I teach financial literacy to children. I go into a classroom and ask a simple question. What would you rather have? $1 million today or a penny today that doubles every day for 30 days? Invariably, almost every child says they'd rather have $1 million today than a penny that doubles every day. What would you rather have? Well, of course, you want the doubling impact. You want the energetic characteristics, because you end up with $5.3 million of value of behavior after 1 month, and then 10.6 the very next day. These three valuable lessons of the myth of the overnight success. Detach yourself from the outcome. Understand how to enjoy the consistent, persistent pursuit of your potential. understand the aggregation, the compounding of exponential outcomes, and acceleration of good behavior. If you enjoyed these 3 lessons, you'll really enjoy the next video. Just click here.